I tell you, Colonel Harrigan, it is just awful. Wait till you see McHale and his pirates. They're having an orgy. I mean, they're fooling around with women, and they're gorging themselves with food, and they're drinking. I think it's terrible.
Me, too. How come I wasn't invited?
What?
I mean, that's terrible, terrible. It's very unmilitary. If this is true, we're going to have to take steps.
Well, of course it's true, Colonel. Carpenter here saw them with his own eyes. You got to lock him up and throw away the key.
Yes. Throw away the key.
Colonel, we got to hurry. The cafe's just down the street.
Yes.
I hear that after they feed us, they throw us to the lions, but who cares?
Ladies and gentlemen, I should like to propose a toast.
Skip, condition ready. Captain Harrigan's coming with Colonel Binghamton. Colonel Harry's coming with... boy, you better get out of here.
All right, Chuck. Don't blow a gasket. Ladies and gentlemen, battle stations. Now then, in Italian, students, it's buongiorno. Buongiorno.
Look at this, Colonel. Did you ever see anything so disgusting?
He is a disgusting.
Buongiorno, Colonel. I mean, good day, sir, and Captain Binghamton. And you come to join our class, sir?
Yeah, boy, you'd really like it, sir. We've learned buongiorno and buonsera and bonita, and we have crackers and milk at nap time.
Don't you bono me, you dodo. Did you ever in your whole... Is this disgraceful?
You're right. This is the dullest orgy I've ever seen.
Orgy, sir? Why, this is our weekly language class, yes, in order to promote a good civilian relationship. For example, grazie, thank you.
Thank you.
Now cut that out. You're not going to fall for this, are you?
Fall for what? Why, I think this class is a wonderful idea, McHale. I didn't know you spoke the language.
Well, I tries to speak at it, sir. See, my mother was from Italy, and matter of fact, I still have relatives up north.
Who cares about his relatives? Who cares about that?
As you were, Binghamton. Don't you ever dare give me a false report like this again. Telling me there's trouble, wasting my time. The next time you have a complaint, I want to hear it in Italian.
I might have known this would be your idea of an orgy. Don't you ever get out?
You know, McHale, I've always wanted to learn the language.
Oh, yes, sir. Please be seated, sir. All right, class. Thank you. Grazie. Grazie.
Telling you, Carpenter, you ever put me in a spot like this again, I'll have your hide. But sir, you're always seeing things. They're having an orgy. They're having an orgy.
Watch out, Captain.
Watch out for what? What happened here? Why didn't you warn me?
I tried to tell you so, but you wouldn't listen.
There he is, Carpenter. Grab him.
No,
This man.
sir.
They tried to run down his commanding officer. You're assassin, you murderer.
Assassin, murderer.
You heard him at his confession. Arrest him.
Yes. Oh, sir, it's Quartermaster Christopher.
I
One
don't
of
care who
McHale's
he
men.
is. He's too small to be in the Navy.
But, Captain, it wasn't my fault. You didn't look where you were going. You just stepped right out in front
I
of the
don't
jeep.
care about
Driving
that.
it.
Arrest this man.
Sir,
What is it?
that isn't him. He's here. This
I
one.
don't care.
That one.
That man. Wait a minute. Arrest this sneak. They're all in this thing together. Throw them out on the brig.
What?
All right, boys, gather around. Now, this is it. Christie's being held in the clink about here, right?
Huh?
Yeah. Okay. Now, we start tunneling right here.
Now, just what are you blockheads up to?
We blockheads came up with an idea to spring Christie. See, we're going to dig a tunnel from here to jail.
I see. Now, let's see. You're going to dig. And how many shovels you got?
5, Skip.
You got about a mile and a half to go. I'd say that Christie would just about be ready for retirement by the time you guys make it.
Right, just
I told you blockheads it wasn't any good.
But, Skip, we can't just stand around and do nothing.
Exactly. That's why you're going to have to leave everything to your old Uncle Dudley.
What do you mean?
Hold it, boys. Hold it. Now, look. The way I have it figured is the only guy that can get Christie off the hook is the Colonel. Now, since I can't get a phone line through to Naples, I'm going to have to go after him, right?
But wait a minute, Skip, we're all restricted to the base.
You'll be AWOL.
Exactly, but if you guys cover for me, nobody will ever know. Now, look, Chuck, you're in charge, and don't you monkeys get out of line. And I don't want one bit of trouble.
Skip, we'll be just as good as if you were here.
You have to be a lot better than that. Don't worry, Skip. I'll keep my eye on them. These guys won't get out of my... All right, boys, let's get the stuff off the truck and onto the boat. Now, let's move it. We haven't got all day on the double.
I played a little easy, Mr. Parker. You don't want a mutiny on your hands.
Right. Mutiny. Oh, no, wait a minute. I mean, is there talk? The guys, Oh, very funny, very funny. Just get the stuff on board, will you? The talking lamp is out.
Hey, will you be careful with the eggs?
Who needs careful? They're powdered.
Well, I don't want powder all over the deck. And stop arguing.
Brother, when's the Skip getting back?
Yeah, that's... All right. No talking in the ranks.
Wise guys always. Voltafiore, see? Il suo nome è Quinton McHale.
Hey, there's a... Say, Mr. Parker? Huh? Oh, no, nothing. I was just, say, Gruber. Yes, take over.
I guess the strain of command is too much for Mr. Parker.
Ma che cos'è con questo uffa?
Hey, hi, Skip. Boy, you sure got back in a hurry.
Hey!
What do you got?
Chi è questo qui?
Che ne sacci? Un americano pazzo.
Che pazzo?
Hey, Skip, what's with the disguise anyway? Oh, I get it. Top secret, huh?
Ma cos'è questa cosa di... È questo di occhio, eh? Cos'è?
Un poco stonato, mi crede.
Hey, Skip, get to see the Colonel.
Che ha detto? Che Colonel? Che?
Oh, I get it. Can't talk, huh? Okay. I'll play dumb.
Non sai inglese, porca la miseria, non mi dica. Cos'è questo qui?
Excuse me, my name is Dominic Ronaldo.
Shh. Don't you know you're not supposed to use your real name?
And this man is Giuseppe Maggiore.
Sì, il mio nome è Giuseppe Maggiore. Io sono il cugino del commendatore McHale.
He's looking for his cousin, yeah? Commander Quinton McHale.
Comandante Quinton McHale.
His mother and his father is the brother. All of the same family, all connect off, you know?
Hi, Skipper. What's with the phony clothes?
Shh. Undercover work. Top secret.
No. She's no secret. He's no skip. He's looking for his cousin, Commander McHale.
Comandante Quinton McHale di Voltafiore, sì. La mia mamma è venuta di Carpi Modena.
Goodness. That's terrific, Eprisque.
Ma cos'è con questo...
No, non make with the eye, no. Dammi la lettera, Giuseppe, la lettera.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Vedete adesso.
I'll show you. Yeah. Oh. Dear Angelo. Angelo, she's his papa.
Angelo, il mio papà. Eccolo.
Aspetta. Here it is. My son is Commander Quinton McHale.
Comandante Quinton McHale, il mio cugino che è venuto... La mia mamma è venuta di Carpi.
Station in Voltafiore.
Voltafiore, proprio qui.
Yeah, if you find him, say hello.
Ah, sì, allo! Allo!
Then he really isn't the skipper. Oh, boy, you sure fooled me.
How about that? He's just a lanceman. Pleased to meet you, cuz. So you're the cousin of Commander McHale.
Sì, cugino. Io sono il cugino di Quinton McHale. La mia mamma è venuta di Carpi, Modena. Il mio papà è di Torino. Mamma mia, quando lo vedo, ti braccio.
We better be getting back, Mr. Parker.
Yeah. Gee, boy, well, look, if I see a skipper, I'll tell him you're looking for him.
Ma dove vanno adesso?
Allora.
Un momento, signori, non mi porta con lei per vedere il mio cugino sopra la barca?
No, look, you don't understand. We have to go back to the war, see? So long.
Hey, what's with the skipper?
Look at that getup.
Wonder how I made out with the Colonel.
Couldn't have been good. He broke him down to an Italian fisherman.
All right, you guys, come on. Let's quit standing around and let's go.
Voglio vedere il mio cugino. Dove sta McHale?
Hey, Skip, why don't you get back?
What's the bit?
What is it, Italian Halloween?
We got news for you guys. This ain't the skipper.
What? Gruber's right. All right, now look, it's like we told you, see? You can't come with us, see? Well, so why don't you just go away? Shoo. Yeah. Come on, boys, let's move.
Hey, now, wait a minute. You're putting us on.
It's his twin if it ain't him.
Oh, that's gotta be.
It's the skipper's cugino on his mother's side.
Ah, sì, cugino. Il McHale è il mio cugino. Dov'è?
Government property, I'll
Come on, let's go. Gotta get going.
Okay.
Aspetta, Arthur.
Okay, so the skipper's your cousin. Now be a nice paisan and get off the boat. Pronto. Quick.
Hey!
Excuse me, Mr. Parker, but we better take him with us and leave before old Leadbottom gets here and finds the skip's missing.
Huh? Yeah. Maybe you're right, Burge. Okay, look, everybody, get your stations, start the engines, and let's move out.
He's a casino.
Mi portano a trovare il mio cugino McHale! Ehi, cugino! Oh, everything's lovely in Volta.
Excuse me, sir. You watch where you're going, Elroy?
Sir, I was enjoying a song recital so much I wasn't looking.
Boy, never mind. I'm so happy today that not even you can bother me.
Oh, thank you.
Well, let's press on to McHale's base, shall we? Avante.
Sir, couldn't you tell me now what your plan is?
I could, Elroy, if you'll just quit panting.
Oh, sir.
I'm going to require McHale and his men to be character witnesses at the court-martial of Christopher.
Well, sir, I don't see what that has to do with anything.
You don't see?
No.
You don't see? Don't you understand? They're bound to perjure themselves. Then we'll have the whole caboodle of them.
Oh, sir, that is the most underhanded, vicious, evil plan I ever heard of, sir.
Thank you, Elroy. Rather like it myself.
Drive on.
Well, Binghamton finds out that we got a civilian on our base.
Stop your worrying, Mr. Parker.
We'll just keep stashed till the skipper gets back.
I sure hope the skip gets through to the colonel. Yeah, well, Christie's goose is cooked.
Il mio cugino, dov'è?
Look, he's not here. Not here, see? Well, we're gonna have to hide him.
Condition red!
Condition red! Binghamton coming!
Sure lucky you get back in time, Skipper-san.
Ehi, ma questo qui è un giapponese. Cosa fa qui?
Oh, come on, Skip. This is no time for joke. You better put your uniform on first.
Now, look, you guys, we gotta get out of here and on the double. Now, Avanti, I think. Avanti, moving.
Avanti. Go on down. Hey!
Will somebody tell me what's going on? You'd never believe it. Fuji, beat it. Take off.
Porca la miseria. Dov'è il mio cugino?
Sure.
Put him in the skipper's 10-tone to be quiet.
Oh, allo! Io non vedo il mio cugino. Andiamo.
Silenzio. Shush, quiet. Silenzio.
Oh, capisco. Ma la parola è silenzio!
Hey, will you keep him quiet in there?
Parker.
Oh, howdy, Captain.
Oh, howdy, Captain, you. What's the matter with you? Have you added deafness to your other deficiencies?
No, sir. As a matter of fact, good hearing runs in our family, yeah. Why, you know, when I was a little boy, I used to answer dog whistles.
That's good training, because I have a problem for you. How are you at fetching?
Huh?
I want you to fetch McHale.
Oh, that's very funny, sir. Oh, you do get off a good
Shut up. Well, Fido, you're still standing there. Fetch McHale or I'll braid your tail for you.
What'd you say?
McHale. McHale!
McHale, il mio cugino.
McHale?
Oh,
I'm gonna get him.
Keep him quiet. The captain wants to see the skipper.
Yeah, we heard.
Ma che succede qui? Mamma mia!
It's mine were here, too.
McHale, you get out of here.
Oh, boy, I wish there was some way that the skipper could get through to us.
Hey, I think he just did. Look.
You mean?
Come here, Giuseppe. Come here. All right. Shh. Easy, Giuseppe. What do you think?
Hey, boy, in that outfit, he'd be a dead ringer for the skipper. Hey, do you really think we could?
Perfect.
Ma che succede qui?
Yeah, sure. All he has to do is open his mouth and we're dead.
We could say he's got laryngitis and that he can't talk.
Sure, and all he's got to go out there just wave at lead bottom.
McHale, you get out here on the double or I'm coming in.
Oh, well, he's come. All right, look, all right, we gotta do it. You get him in that outfit and I'll stall Binghamton. Look, you go along with this. For a favor, see, a joke. You put on the outfit and you'll see your casino, okay? Casino, okay? Howdy again.
Howdy, my foot. Where's that overgrown 8-ball? Where is he? Where is he?
Well, you see, sir, we just, say your Jeep got a little messy coming over here. Listen, why don't you let the boys not clean it up for you? Hey, boys, take her first. Come on, boys, let's take the water and oil in
Wait
here.
a minute. I don't want the Jeep fixed. Just keep away. Don't touch the
Don't worry,
Jeep.
sir, we'll have it. No,
Don't touch it.
Let it go.
I don't want the Jeep touched.
Take the water and oil out of here, boys.
Don't touch the Jeep, I
Wait,
said.
we're not through.
I don't care whether you're through or not. Don't touch the Jeep. Just don't
leave the Jeep alone, boys.
Let that foot down there.
Yes.
There's something going on around here. I'm going to find out. McHale!
Well, wait a minute, sir. You can't go in there. I forgot to tell you, sir. He's sick.
I know that. Where is he?
No, sir. You don't understand. He's contagious.
Contagious?
Yeah, he's got infectious laryngitis. Yes, sir. Can't talk. Yes, sir. Of course, maybe he's not too weak to wave. I'll ask him. Skipper! The captain's here. You want to wave to him? Well, you're pretty lucky if he waves to you. Yes, sir. Hadn't waved to anybody in hours. Very weak.
Look. Man, we better let him stick his head out.
Now, look, you wave, you not talk, okay? That's it.
If he doesn't come out of there this minute... Hey!
Hi, Skipper. That's Skipper.
What was that? Why were those two men holding him up?
Why? Well, he's weak as a kitten. I told you he's been sick. Yeah, he got that laryngitis thing. So, look, if there's anything I can do for you, I'd be more than happy.
Something you can do for me. You can get out of my way. That's what you can do for me.
Oh, well, wait a minute, sir. As officer of the day, I'm going to have to ask you, Holt, who goes there?
Goes there? Have you gone out of your mind?
What's the password?
The password is get out of my way or I'll have you hung for insubordination in a combat zone.
Well, that seems like it. Yes, sir.
I just recognize it. All right, McHale, come out of there. That's an order. All right, funny man. Looks to me like all you're suffering from is an advanced case of hangover, right?
See, he can't say anything. He's got that laryngitis.
Shut up,
no words.
shut up. No words. All right, the hijinks are over around here. I want to know what's going on. Now start talking, McHale.
Sì, McHale, il mio cugino lo voglio trovare, sai dov'è?
You there? Thought you said he couldn't talk. Wait a minute, what are you babbling about?
Il mio cugino McHale, voglio trovare Quinton McHale.
Uh-huh. You're drunk, aren't you? You're drunk. Just look at you. You're a disgrace. And look at that. You need a haircut.
Hey! Perché mi fa così? Mi tiri capando.
Hold it, Skip. Hold it. No, he didn't mean it. See, he works out that way. He pushes.
All right, did you see that?
I saw.
Oh, we'll slap him in irons.
Oh, no. Yeah, honestly, you're sorry. Sorry.
Ma porca la miseria, prima mi fa così e dopo mi tiri I capelli. Ti do un creppo, sai?
Don't you touch me, McHale. You stop it with that Italian gibberish.
Well, he can't speak English, sir.
Huh?
I mean, he's Italian, see, so he...
Somebody spike your cornflakes.
Sir, you see what Mr. Parker means is the skip thinks he's Italian. He's suffering from battle fatigue. And a little rest, he'll be good as new.
Yeah, like what he said. What he said after...
Oh, really? Battle fatigue, huh?
Sì, c'ho una lettera qui che mi dice McHale a volte fiore.
Yes, he is acting strangely. And you know something? He even looks a little weirder than usual. Roy, this is even better than I planned. Battle fatigue. Let's take him in.
We'll take him in? Oh, no. Now, we've got to keep him here. He needs his rest.
Does he? Well, he'll get all the rest he needs on the hospital ship on the way back to the United States, Elroy.
All right, Commander, let's go. Avanti.
Vediamo. Va bene.
In the back.
Va via. Porca la miseria, sempre questo più.
Any luck getting through to the skipper?
No, every phone line to Naples is still out.
Oh, boy. Now, what'd you find out, Group?
We're in big trouble. That hospital ship out in the bay is shipping out for the States in an hour, and Lead Bottom is putting Giuseppe on it.
Oh, brother, now we're really finished.
Unless we put the snatch on Giuseppe.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Yeah, but where's old Leadbottom keeping him?
Oh, they got him locked up there on the second floor. There ain't a chance in the world of... Wait a minute. Unless
what?
I just remembered my old vaudeville days. I escaped out of many a second-floor hotel room. Sure. Look, we can do it. Mr. Parker, you go stall Binghamton and leave the rest to us. On your way.
Right.
Hello, fellas. Here's what we do. First thing...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm in charge here, right? All right, men. Well, do what he says.
Don't waste any time. The first thing...
This is my Declaration of Independence. McHale's transfer papers back to the States. On your way, Elroy.
Oh, boy. Look, Captain, I'm sure that we could wait on this. I don't see why...
Yes, I can wait, Parker. I can wait about 47 minutes. That's when the hospital ship starts its trip back to the United States. What a day. It's like a gift coming down from the heavens. What are you doing? What is with that? What are you doing?
The flies in here, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I think I got one. Want to hear it? See
I
it?
don't hear a thing. Get your fist out of my ear.
Yes, sir. Sorry. There goes another one, sir. Yeah, must be those Italian flies. You know, those green zucchini flies. Yeah, about that long.
Have you gone ape or something?
Get stuck.
Hey, maybe I could send you back to the States on that hospital ship. You don't think you're an Italian, do you, Paisano?
Italian? Oh, no, Capitano. Captain. No, it's just the flies. You know, the one might be a carrier. You know. Here, I think you got one on your glasses. I'll fix it.
Put those glasses back. Where did you, Parker? Parker! Put those glasses back on. What's the matter with you?
Thought you might get some larvae on them.
For goodness sake with the larva. If a fly bothers you so much, I'll open the window and let him out.
No. I'd rather have them in here. You know, you want to keep some of them friends in case you want to fight the others.
Touch me like that again, and I'll give you a good one. Get out of my office, zucchini.
Captain, it's Commander McHale. He's not in his room. He's gone.
He's gone? Well, get the guards. Get the Marines. Get everybody.
Yes.
We gotta get him back. Get the fly.
Yes, sir, Colonel. The captain seems to be under a terrible strain, sir. Why, it seems like he's cracking up. Well, can you imagine? Why, he thought that a simple splashing by a jeep was an attempt on his life.
Yeah, well, he may be a little flaky at that. He thought that little language course of yours was a Roman orgy.
All right, Doctor, you send out a red alert. I don't want that hospital ship to pull out before we get McHale. Wait a minute. There he is. Keep me covered.
Oh, yes, sir.
All right, McHale, don't move. And no move, signore.
What is the meaning of this, Binghamton?
It's McHale. He's a dangerous kook, but I had him locked up, but he escaped. How'd you get away, didn't you, Goomba?
From what? Captain, you haven't been out in the sun again now, have you?
Don't you pull that phony English line on me, McHale. You know you can't speak English. He's an Italian, you know.
He's a what?
He's an Italian. Thinks he's an Italian. Speaking Italian to me all day. It's been very sick, this man. Sick. All this multi-benny and mulchus noches and stuff like that.
Binghamton, have you lost your marbles? McHale has been with me since yesterday.
You see what I mean, Colonel?
How could he be with you when he's been with me?
Are you calling me a liar?
Yes. No. That is, I felt it. Didn't you? How did you get your hair cut so fast? How'd you do that?
All right. Easy, boy, easy. Captain Binghamton, I suggest that you take a nice, long rest for yourself. That is, after you drop those inane charges against Quartermaster Christopher.
But
Do you understand? Or would you like me to tell it to you again in Italian?
And in Italian, it sounds like this. Piano, ragazzo, piano.
No, that's enough. No, I give up. I capisce. Elroy, take me away. I need a buono resto. A longo nido, needy, a funiculi, funicular.
Mio cugino! Il mio cugino! Mio cugino! Mio cugino!
I'll be right back, Carpenter. Before I go on my sick leave, I want to say goodbye to McHale.
Boys, I'd like to propose a little toast. For my cugino. Per il mio cugino. Alla salute!
Oh, McHale, how's this going? I two McHales? I'm sicker than I thought.
Did you see him, sir?
I didn't see a thing, not a thing. Let's get out of here. I didn't see anything, nothing. Come on.